Larry Groce, mountainstage.org is where you can hear the show if it's not on your public radio station. And we have, look at here, we have a whole, I would say studio, except we're not a studio. We just have a whole room full of guests here who are all part of, well, matter of fact, they are Blame Sally.
I need a big, big bed to catch the dreams that I've dreamt. Catch them in this linen net. Keep them so I don't forget.
First question is, how did it come together? Did you meet randomly? Was it at a gig? How did it work?
We played together in different configurations. Renee and I met in about 1990 at a songwriting competition.
So that's 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago.
Yeah. But you didn't immediately...
We did. We immediately...
Did you start playing together after that?
We started doing shows together, not playing in the same band. And then Renee played in my band for a few weeks. And then she was having a baby, and she was having her own band. So she was like, can't do it all. So I hired Jerry. And we used to do shows together, our bands. So... And then Jerry was working with Pam with another songwriter. And so it was all very sort of incestuous.
And Jerry and Pam and Rob, our bass player, had a band together.
She broke down and let me in. Made me see where I've been. I've been down one time, been down 2 times, never going back again.
And then you all sing.
Yes.
The harmonies are a part of the big deal, and it is a big deal. The harmonies they have are wonderful. When you hear them, I think that's the first thing that jumps out, is that, wow, these people can sing. To have 4 people sing well is a nice thing. It's very delightful.
Better make my ceilings high, keep the windows open deep into the night, because I float up and cast off the sheets, drift off into the midnight tree. And when he's here, my bed's gonna have to be bigger, 'cause my love runs wide, my love runs wider than a Texas river.
Before the group, you were also writing songs. You started doing that. You've been doing that for a good while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, well, Renee and I have written for quite a long time.
Yeah.
About when we met, we really started getting serious. Pam also does some writing, and it has in the band, not on this album, but she's written some great songs for the band.
Do you guys do any? Do you co-write, or is it just pretty much you bring the song into the group and that's it?
Yeah, that's what happens more often. But Monica and I wrote a song together that we started playing actually very early on in Blame Sally. And I think Jerry and Pam, you guys collaborate from time to time too.
Yeah.
But most of the time we'll bring a song
To the band.
to the band, and then we'll arrange it together.
But the song really does take on a new life.
Yeah, of course.
You bring it to the band, and that's for me,
it's the funnest.
That's the funnest part.
At this point, when you write a song, like Pam, for instance, if you write a song, do you hear, oh, this is where there'll be harmonies, this is where there'll be, or you just bring it in and see what happens?
Yeah, bring it in, see what happens. Much. I mean, everybody's just so good at what they do as far as their ear and their parts and what layers they'll add, what textures. So it's just fun to see how it gets salified.
And it's surprising a lot of times what happens.
Yeah.
Like we'll bring things in and, if you play it on your instrument, you kind of hear it one way, and then the band's like, well, what if we tried this?
Yeah.
Or what if we, we push it.
And you've done a good job, because a lot of stuff in here hits home, not necessarily, you know, in a way that's literally talking about the problems, right. But a way that you can tap into, you know, and that's I think that only comes with experience.
I stood out in left field watching birds painting a clear blue sky. When I stood out in left field watching, you snuck up on me like a wildfire, sparks and flames flashing and flying, and I felt the light inside. You snuck up on me like a wildfire, sparks and flames were flashing and flying, and I felt the light inside. You snuck up on me. Flashing and flying, and I felt the light inside.
At least as important as the songs or the voices or the playing is the relationship that we have on stage, and we have a super loyal live following, and I mean, it seems like as much what people talk about to us is just like, wow, we really love how you guys are with each other on stage, and I don't know, that's really moving, that kind of.
It's a nice thing.
Yeah.
This is Buster. He comes on every show, every gig he's with us. He actually has a spike mark on the stage.
A spike mark?
Yes, it says dog.
Excellent.
He goes right here. Love you guys.
I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? I'm a rose without a garden. I'm a brush without an artist. Almost done before I started. Almost done before I started.
Well, here they are, Blame Sally, Speeding Ticket, and A Valentine. Check out, listen to the harmonies on this. You'll get a little sample on Mountain Stage, and then go see them in concert. They travel all around. They're based in the Bay Area, but they're coast to coast. So look online, find out where they're coming to your territory, and go see them. Thank you guys for being with us.
Thank you.
I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I in? Un tambor sin su ritmo, sin canción, un pajarito. Un dolor sin su grito, un dolor sin su grito. I'm a bird that doesn't fly when I go. Is it earth or is it sky? Sin alas, que no nada. I'm a fish that doesn't swim when I sink. Am I out or am I sin alas, que no nada. Un balcón sin la vista, un payaso siempre triste. Solamente una chispa, solamente una chispa.